Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Jormungandr. He just came out, obviously in the solo lane. I'm trying to figure out what I want to build on this character. I think we'll just go into maybe Conduit. It's either Conduit or Bluestone, I think. I think we'll go Conduit, and we'll see how this feels. But yeah, we're playing Jorm. Obviously, this guy just got released today, like an hour ago. We're into an Anubis solo, which is his worst matchup in Smite 1, so we'll see how it feels in this game. I'm not assuming the best. But yeah, I'm really excited for this character. I really did enjoy him. I'm curious to see how good or not he will be. He is mostly hybrid scaling, though his one only scales off of intelligence, and his autos obviously scale off of strength, but also max health, which is pretty interesting. Or I think it's whichever one's higher. So yeah, cool stuff. And we'll see how he feels. Again, I'm not really sure how Jorm will be in this game. I'm going to project that he won't be the strongest simply because a lot of his itemization that was really good in Smite 1 are in this game. So items like Tainted Seal. Also, we can just solo our blue now, which is freaking awesome. This guy doesn't even know. He's not a knower. It's a beauty. But yeah, a lot of his items aren't in the game, like Tainted Steel, which I'm not sure will ever come in. Ethereal Staff, Curse Weaver. Also, Gem of Iso was a lot stronger in Smite 1, which he used a lot. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. There's a chance that that doesn't matter too much if his damage itself is just good. I'm kind of the mind that like building higher in. I'm not sure I'm going to go full damage per se, but I want to go like a decent bit of damage. Will probably be the move so we can actually have like really good poke. A lot of Jorm solo in Smite 1 was building him like semi-hybrid. You'd build like a couple defense items, but mostly damage. And I don't see why you would change that in this game. Aegis is a very common relic to go on Jorm in Smite 1. So yeah, we're effectively doing the closest thing I can do to a Smite 1 build in this game with, you know, the item pool that does exist. He is really fighting for this. We're going to get it easy peasy. What the hell? Okay. Well, that sucks. Level 2 gank. Huh. Well, we get a blue buff. I mean, I guess it's okay, but what the hell is that? We'll go Chronos Pendant. I think it's a totally fine item to rush. I could go, like, Voidstone here first. Even Lifebinder is okay. I really have a lot of choices, I guess. Maybe I should go Lifebinder. I'm trying to think of, like, what could I do to replace the fact that I don't have E-Staff, and Lifebinder, I guess, stat-wise, it's what, intelligence and health and a little bit of regen. It's not quite the same, but it does give me, like, stuff I want, so maybe we should do that. We can go, like, Lifebinder into, like, a Voidstone, maybe. I mean, that'd be a very safe build, I feel like. Well, you know, naturally, with Jorm, he's always kind of been a character that you need your ultimate to be safe. Now, a gank like that is absurd. Like, you should... Again, I guess mid-camps did change their timers a little bit, but gank like that's kind of absurd. As a jungler, you should never be doing that. He's just a fan, I guess. Our jungler's ahead now, though, so hooray. It's no big deal. I recommend maxing your 1 on this character. At least that's what you did in Smite 1. Probably is the case in this game. And unfortunately, folks, I'm likely dead again. We'll knock up after the 3, but yeah, it just doesn't matter. Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, what do I build? So I guess here's where we choose. I think Lifebinder's the move, honestly, because it's just like... Chronos Pendant's obviously very strong, but it doesn't give me any survivability. And I feel like we kind of need that. Yeah, no big deal. Alright. So yeah, we'll go Lifebinder into... I could just go Prophetic Cloak as well, just for like a stacking thing. I mean, I do stack very well. I guess they don't have a lot of physical damage though, so it'd be hard to get the physical stacks. It's the only thing I'm like kind of hesitant about. Yeah, it would be pretty difficult too. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Their draft's kind of weird. I have to just run out here. Ooh, it was close. We're good though. Alright, let's take a reset. We got his ult. Not too bad. Go get our blue. So this character obviously does have some strength scaling, and I think some people were wondering, there were wondering if like that would actually be good on this character, building some strength. And so with his first ability has 0 strength scaling. That's very important to note. But the rest of his abilities do. I'm not really too sure. I mean, I would assume that like going Bluestone and maybe like a Pendulum or something could be okay, or like a Crusher even. I mean, obviously going proc items on the scout is always good, but I'll definitely give it a shot. You know, this is one of those characters that you probably can run a couple of different builds, or at least there's definitely a couple of different options you can try. And we just kind of need to get the games in to see, you know, what's feeling good, what's not, and you know, we'll move from there. What is this, man? Alrighty. Just run here, I'm totally fine. I do have a gank coming, I guess. Gonna Aegis all this damage. This is my mid laner, by the way, in case you're wondering. Gonna ult over. He's dead, I think. Oh, I missed. Yikes. What is that duration for this Neathul? I guess she's in duo, right? Holy moly. Okay, I was like... I played that kind of bad, but... She was like... That was so far away. I guess she is in duo, but holy crap. I can't believe it took that. Like, that Neathul never hit, by the way. I mean, I guess we killed Anubis. It's fine. Damn, dude. Alright, well, we got our item. I could go into Voidstone now. I'm not going to go Prophetic because they only have 1 physical, so it's just going to be hard to get those stacks. And we'll carry on. That's pretty unfortunate. It's gank number 3 in 6 minutes, though. W. So I have seen people kind of talk about this character's ultimate being like very wonky. I won't lie, it felt very weird there. So I kind of see what that meant, but does he just have an ult marker on him that doesn't do anything? Oh, he does. Wait, this is ridiculous. Yeah, there's no Neathul. Okay. You know, I've just been completely baited. That's not even his fault. Like, what? Bruh. I literally went in there because he was Neathulted. Okay. Well. Oh, man. Smite 2 beta not final is really showing its markings right now, huh? Alright, we'll go over to our blue buff. Yeah, death definitely does suck. Again, this character, like, from behind in this matchup is really bad. So, does sort of suck to get it. It's no big deal, though. Run over, right? Yeah, so I guess he just has a Neathul over his head permanently. Oh! What? I'm so confused. So how come that one actually worked? Alright, fair enough. Good kill. Yeah, this game makes no sense. I don't know. Well... We got a kill. And I think with that, honestly, we're, like, ahead. Yeah, especially post-Gold Fury, we're just ahead. So it sort of works out. I mean, the truth is, like, ganking through solo is usually not really a good strategy. Because the whole game is kind of dictated on gold and dual lanes, so... It's definitely a little bit annoying. This guy's a bit of a weirdo, but... You know... It works out, I guess. So yeah, we'll go Voidstone. I think we want to get cooldown afterwards. Some sort. Pop the Life Binder. Oh, you know what? I can't Aegis while 2ing. That is good to know. Yeah, that got me completely screwed there. Holy shit, okay. Rip. We're fine, we did live. I lied. Damn. Good kill. Oh, that's really rough, dude. Yeah, so I guess because it's like an animation. I mean, in Smite 2, normally you can just cancel animations and stuff in Aegis, but I guess I can't with this character. So that is that's pretty brutal. Definitely makes Aegis feel like a lot worse on this god. I mean, I guess that might be still fine. It's hard to say. We'll see. It's all good, though. We'll just turn back right. Like I said, I mean, we're really not going to have a good time in this lane, like, regardless. It's just kind of impossible to play it. So, yeah, I just got to deal with that. Also, Trajan's Con should get buffed. I'm not really sure it's a Jorm item. It could be, I guess. Probably won't try it this game, but it's cool to see. Yeah, I need to just, like, get out of this lane. I don't really think it gets easier ever. So, I'm just gonna rotate on the gold, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Ouch, dude. Holy moly. Alright. I didn't need to ult here. This is such a waste. I mean, I was out. Alright, no worries. At least we caught the wave. We did lose our tower. Again, that's not really a huge deal. I think you'll find that towers just aren't worth that much. So losing it is, like, pretty forgettable. Yeah, I don't really mind. In fact, it honestly might be better. I like being a bit safer. See, does he, like, wait here the entire time in ult us? No, ult us just combo us? I don't think so. Alright, we'll back. I have Aegis now too, so I'm safe. We'll go into a Void Stone here, like we said, and then... yeah, now we have to choose, like, what to go here. I mean, I think Breastplate is probably just a good move. The only thing that I'm, like, a bit cautious of is I feel like my health is a little low. But I don't really feel like there are good health cooldown items in this game. I guess there is Glad Shield. I could go that. I don't think Phoenix Shield's worth building anymore. I mean, oh, dude, this is only 20, though. And 20 is just... it's 5. I mean, that's 5 more. It's not great. It is health, though. I mean, I guess... I'm not sure. Just the initial hit, because we didn't 2 this time. Again, that is good to know. I thought the emoji was honestly ganking me, but that's alright. I can just survive. Barely. It's gonna suck, but I can survive. So this is the, ideal part about, like, obviously our wave being here. We always have, like, safety in terms of just wanting from a distance and having the poison clear out minions if we needed to. But just the fact that, like, he is so far pushed forward. Now, obviously, we're making good plays in mid and stuff, so it's no big deal, but... if there was, like, a play to come over to me, it'd be very easy for our team to do, right? Because of where we're, positioned. So definitely does feel decent. I'm worried he could just, like, play the angle on me. I really do want to, like, catch up, though, a bit, I mean, I'm not really behind, but I guess catch up in the sense of feel strong. It's fasted already. If I pop a... oh, I can pop a health pot on this. So yeah, in Smite 1, when you popped a health pot on your invis, you just break out of it, which is pretty silly. So, good to see. Alright. Let's go Glad Shield. Again, it's probably not the most value this game, but we might as well. Want to build like a bit of damage next. I think Deso is a really good pickup. It's some more cooldown. I'm gonna just ult this right now. I'm trying to buy time. My team's coming. Again, these ults are never gonna hit. That's not the point. Now we just get out, come back in. He's dead. Great. The whole team is coming, so we might want to leave. There's literally 5 people on the way, or 4, I guess. Alright. He's cooked. Our Neath is ulting over. Gotta give him the old spam laugh. What a bot. Someone's bottom side here. It's Afro. Did I juke the 3? I did. She has ult. Damn it. Unlucky. I did kill Nua. Alright, we'll take it. We will take it. Not too bad. Send a big rotation over. We got kills first. I think we shoved waves on sides too, so... Overall, looking pretty good. I said I was going to rotate on the gold. That didn't end up happening, but, like, I'm fine with it. Let's go into... Yeah, I guess Deso. I mean, here's the thing. So I don't have... Well, I've got enough health. It's also weird, right? Because another item, sorry, that I was going to mention. You would always go Soul Reaver on Jorm. That was like a big pickup. Not always, but sometimes. And with how Soul Reaver works in this game, like being the percentage health difference stuff and things, you kind of have to build full damage to go Soul Reaver. So I don't actually know if there's a way to make it work. I think you'd have to go a hybrid build where you go like items like Helm of Radiance and stuff, like no defense health items, just defense items, which are kind of hard to do, but you could probably do something with like Helm of Radiance breastplate, Deso, Soul Reaver. That's something like to look into for sure. It just, with this build, obviously, like there's no way. But I don't think it's a bad idea at all. Missed the one. That's not good. Nice. I will say the damage feels decent, you know what I mean? Like, we've had such a scuffed game, so it's kind of hard to, like, get a good read for how this character actually feels, but, like, I could imagine if I was into a warrior or something, which, you know, if you were wondering when you would pick Jorm solo, he was good into Achilles, he was okay into Mulan, that was kind of a skill matchup. He did really good into gods like Tyr, obviously. Hercules was also a kind of skill matchup, but I enjoyed playing Jorm in it. It was usually frontline bruiser warriors, especially ones that had like some kind of CC that Jorm could kind of ignore or like at least take advantage of. And yeah, so that's your like look for. Also, he's decent to like Sobek and stuff. So I think he does pretty like he has a pretty good spot into the pool of characters in this game, which is always important. To get to him. Try to get my ults off? Yeah, we're out. Alright, nice. Alright, Aegis value is still there sometimes. Yeah, this guy's just... Oh, wow, what the hell? Alright. That's, just blink. Put the pools down to kind of slow them a little bit. It's Aphroll as well. I guess we'll just take a reset. Yeah, I can come over to gold. Could go Ancient Signet last, as I actually have 2 more items to go. So maybe we go like Deso into... I like Sphere of Negation a lot this game. I mean, with their comp, I think it's great. It's just so expensive. But it's definitely a good pickup. So we'll go Deso into Sphere, I think. And then last item, we'll try to get another damage item, maybe. Should be pretty good. Alright, we'll just go to fire in a second. I do want to shove this out a little bit. You know, the thing is, like, our wave's winning already, so we lose it anyways, and if I can, like... I mean, who's their ADC? It's Nua? I can just one-shot her. Oh, they've paused. Damn it. The Anubis has left. Good riddance. Well, he'll be back, I'm sure. So yeah, we'll go Deso, and then... I guess Sphere. I don't know. Yeah, the ultimate, though, it feels very, like... I don't really know how to put it, but I guess when you played Jorm in Smite 1, it felt... Even though it was, like, a semi-locked ability, it felt a lot more... unlocked, I guess. It feels very... like, stuck, I guess, is the best way to put it. I know that's a very awesome example. Yo, I will say the poison on this character is crazy good. I think it's definitely stronger than in Smite 1. Especially, I mean, with my build, yeah, I don't have that much damage. So, like, the actual poison ticks of just persisting in the... dead. Oh, it's so close. He does die to Neathult, but... damn, that sucks. Yeah. It's definitely a lot better. Like, I will say, that's not the most relevant all the time, but if you're wanting, like, a totem, although you're doing less damage, obviously, out of the ring, and you're doing things like that, you're actually going to be pretty well off. You know, doing it for like Fire Giant DPS and stuff, I think looks a lot more relevant. Because it's 5% scaling per tick, but that ends up being 63, because it's 5% plus the base damage, which is quite high. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Also, it gives 25% anti-heal, apparently, so cool stuff. And then obviously, you know, you get your pools the other ways with your dash and stuff as always, so a lot of really good poison damage, which I think is great. You know, I love overtime tick damage characters that actually like have it feel applicable, and this has always been one of those gods. I think one of the main, you know, rules of order, I guess, that I want to get sorted in an upcoming video on this character will just be a... sorry, let's see, can we catch him? I might be able to. Be like a full damage proc build and see how that actually feels. Because that was usually like a little bit bait in Smite 1, but there were ways you could make it work, and there were specific games. I think damage builds are definitely better in this game in solo, and likely on Jorm than they would have been in Smite 1, so this always makes it worth seeing. Like, one of the big things, right, with this patch is that book got buffed, so, you know, seeing how, like, a book build will do on characters, I think is one of the big things I do want to try. Alright, we'll go do his red here, and then I think it's just... I think it's just a fire angle, really. No worries. Yeah, you know what it is? I think the ult duration, or the... not duration, excuse me, length is, like, really short. It definitely feels shorter than before. And I think it's also the camera angle. Maybe it's just the camera angle. But it really does seem short. Okay, I guess we're gonna play gold, that's fine too. So my ideal, like, fight is literally just wanting the frontliner. That's kind of the weird thing about them having an Anubis. Usually if they do have a backliner, it's not bad because I can just, like, walk up and one whoever I want because I have more space to play with. The problem is Anubis is, like, one of the only mages that can kind of just, like, kill me easily. So, like, other gods I'll kind of just be able to hit back without taking a lot of damage from them. Yeah, not the case with Anubis, so... again, a little bit rough. Ideally, like, for a backline solo, I'm into even, like, a Neath or something. I'll feel a lot better into those picks. But that's kind of the poke play that we want to do. Again, those... with the red buff as well, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good. The wind sprite's just going to be movement speed. We got Pyro here. Put the pools down. Okay, yeah, this is a bit weird. Sorry, I kind of like let them get in. That's not great. I mean, Anubis does die here. Yeah, we kind of got, I guess, super flanked by the Loki, right? It's too bad. Oh yeah, we were all fucked, huh? Damn, what happened there? That went really bad. I guess they kind of just walked past me, which wasn't great, but yeah, that went like super duper duper bad. Okay, too bad. All good. We gotta kill at least. They don't get Titan here. They'll probably get a Phoenix. I've got Sphere now, so prot-wise we're definitely a little bit better off. They don't have a wave. Actually, I don't even think they get a Phoenix. They're just gonna go fire. So yeah, we got Sphere. Should be a little bit better. This really feels like a bad Jorm game, man. Which is so annoying, dude. Like, I guess that's just like first picking though. What happens? What do I want to build now? I think just more damage is definitely the move. I guess Totem got buffed, right? It got 15 intelligence and it's already pen. This might be a good pickup. I think I just go Totem. Also, like, the cooldown is really helpful, I feel like. I mean, if not Totem, I think Ancient Signet's okay. But it's probably just one of those two. I think it's going to be a Totem angle. Remember, they do have fire right now, so you do have to be a little bit cautious. It's been pretty back and forth this game, even though it's, like, short. Alright, we're topside here. Gonna dash over. Seems like they have a bit of a pick here. Oh, they definitely have a pick here. This guy dies eventually. I'm just gonna one them to zone. Oh, he's completely fine. Never mind. How the hell is he fine? Okay, I mean, I guess so. Oh, I did not mean to ult that way. Whoops. I have a 1v1 here, so I'm gonna take it. I hope I win this. I mean, it's kind of close. Gotta try for it. She can just run, man. Yeah, I can't catch her. I aegis the combo like she was a fucking mage, but she's literally auto attack strength. So that combo did 0 damage. Or would have done 0 damage. Did Lifebinder poke him? Yeah, he's actually unkillable. Like, he just runs away. Oh, that's so cursed. What is that healing? Hello? Oh, man, this guy just healed 40% in one auto. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. If only there was something I could do about that, huh? Damn. Alright, well, we gotta reset. He's full health. Thank gosh we got out.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, we did get the gold. I mean, obviously, winning that fight would have been ideal, but they did lose a lot of fire time. I could go Conduit here right away. I will say that I do think, you know, getting our item might be a little bit more important, but I guess I just kind of need a spike, right? Yeah, we'll take it. I'm gonna walk over right. Excuse me, like bottom right, I guess. There we go, good job. Yeah, I think me taking red is honestly best. Like, I know I'm not doing the most damage on our team, but I have the best, like, application of it. Alright, we're, like, pretty far from Totem. Our 3k pot value is actually crazy on this god, too, huh? We'll see if we get to that point. You know, honestly, I will say I'm hitting right now for a little bit less than I thought I would be, but again, it is, like, kind of hard to tell. Again, this is, like, not a very... I would never pick Jorm here, I guess is the point. Jorm, you don't want to pick into Nuwa. You definitely don't want to pick into Anubis, and you don't want to pick into Afro or Loki. The you know, common theme of, like, bad Jorm picks is when they have knock-up immunity. Very, like, quick stuns that can get you out of your dash, and just, like, really good kind of all-in off those stuns. So, yeah, Agni, Anubis, Nuwa are kind of like your three mages you avoid, and then Loki's kind of like your worst jungle thing. It just sort of sucks that it has to go like that, you know? Aphra as well is just obviously always good into things. Guess they had a ward. I mean, that is her blink, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Stampede as well. Oh, damn. This is not good, folks. We are hard losing this one. I think our Geb is super duper dead. Yeah, when they run in like this, I feel like there's just no play to be made. And I guess we're just down one, right? Oh, that caught me. I'm dead. Oh, man. I'm not dead, actually. Okay, we're fine. Shit, dude. These fights feel so unplayable. We will get Totem. Yeah, that shit is super gone. Does he have Sunder? I guess it's, like, kind of defendable. I don't know. I mean, this is, like, probably not going to work. It's worth a shot, I guess, because them getting this fire kind of just loses us the game, but... Yeah, I'm not envious of his spot. Let's get an ult off. Nope, it's cooked. Damn, dude. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Just gonna peel him a little bit here. Alright, now we run. We will take one kill and one person off their fire any day of the week. Not mad at that at all. They're all kind of like in that pocket right there. I'm gonna try to shove this mid and run top left. Again, like, we want to waste their fire time as much as we can. It's a terrible one, holy. I think we just saw Loki, right? I gotta run. Yeah. We're getting collapsed on. Oh, damn it. My bad. No, I just trolled. Like, if my one wasn't so grief, and I didn't have to turn around and, like, throw the thing, I would have been out. It's my bad. I guess we did stagger the deaths a little bit, which, I don't know. Probably doesn't mean much. They're just gonna do gold anyways, so... Oh well.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Fun little piece of trivia. So, I don't know how many videos I had already uploaded, and not too many. Probably no more than 15. But my biggest, like, video at the time, and the video that kind of, like, really started, I guess, my channel growth, was a Jorm video with mannequins. And I think it's still, like, probably in my top 15 or top 10 most popular videos, so it's kind of weird because also, like, if I look at, like, timeline-wise, it was probably in May of last year, so not quite a year ago, but, I mean, I guess not that far away. It's definitely kind of cool to see that. I don't know when I uploaded my first video exactly. I mean, because I did a couple of videos before that were like months before, and it was like 2 or 3. So I don't really consider that, you know, the start of my channel. I consider it more so like May of... Was it last year? Yeah, right? Surely. Yeah, I think so. Jeez, I'm not even remembering now. I think so. Alright. How long do they have fire for? Okay, they have for a while and they're already pushing. I'm gonna back. This looks bad, folks. I have to ult here just for peel. Well, we got Kepriel and Anubis ult. Not too bad. See, this is where, like, the items like Soul Reaver and stuff are really nice. And also, man, I gotta be honest, like, this Divine... Like, the fact that anti-heal is removed and these guys are just full healing is, like, such a flop. It's unbelievable, but whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. Won't even bother. It's very low. Try. Does die. That's good. Alright, I mean, this is holdable. Yeah, for sure. Our defense is definitely solid. I will say I am feeling like, unless, like, if I had more damage, I think I'd think differently, but having limited damage with this conduit, you know, where I have like the glad shield and stuff like that, and obviously void shield's not the best intelligence item in the world. I feel like if I had went bluestone, I would have been significantly better off. So yeah, it's good to know for the future. Oh, it did 570 to me? That's pretty high, dude. Holy. I mean, I guess my defense is pretty fake. I have 20 prots. Or 20 fist prots from items, yeah. Alright. Well, we've got totem now. Our damage is definitely a bit better. I'm hoping that this, like, percentage shred is just, like, big time for our emoji at the very least, and, you know, we'll see what happens with that. We are top damage now, so there we go. That's something. But yeah, I think if you're going to build more defensive, sorry, what I was going to talk about was probably go bluestone. I just think it would have felt better this match, probably, with this build. Though I will say part of that is having no clue what I was going to build before this game started. Well, here, I mean, I guess we got that guy low-ish. Shit, I might just be like left for dead. Oh yeah. Damn. I mean, they killed Loki on the back. It sucks that was still 1-for-1. Nice peel. Good job. Alright, well, it wasn't a one fight, but it could have been worse. He's dead. Damn. Oh wow. Huge. Good job. I mean, I will say, dude, like, we are kind of just getting heal spammed. Damn, dude. Nice. There we go. Nice, dude. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, huh? What does this item even do? Am I crazy or does this just make no sense? Oh, sorry. Never mind. It makes sense. They're calling to like kind of give up fire, but I mean I get the reason. Just I will say, I'm not sure that fixes anything. Especially now that they have gold, like we can't hold anything. This is just a bit dreadful, I fear. I mean, we can't defend this fire, can we? Well, we're probably gonna try to, but this is looking like where it all goes bad.
Retreat! Defend the Titan!
The
Set up an ambush here.
has arrived.
Gank middle lane.
Enemies middle lane. Enemies
There we go. Shit, I'm a little deep here. I mean, I did get a good combo. That's not enough. No ults. Let's try to kill Afro. She got Capri ulted. There's no play, boys. Oh, it's looking cooked. Unlucky. I mean, we just never win a fight, period. This is so annoying. Too bad. GG. That sucks. Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, again, this is kind of like... We got a competitive match in the sense that it was a long game, I suppose, which is nice, but... Yeah, this felt awful, I won't lie. The draft sucked for me, and then... This, like, super heal shit, and there's no anti-heal in the game is... I mean, easily a top 2 worst decision design-wise I've ever seen, so what can you do? I suppose that'll be it. We did get a game in. Overall, I think going Bluestone with a hybrid build is probably the move, and then with a damage build going Conduit's probably fine. And, yeah, so... we'll call it that, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Peace out.